Hello everyone, welcome to another video. It is me, Desiree, and today I want to talk about some plants that I kinda forgot about. I tend to do the rounds on my plants on a regular basis. Almost every single day when I get home from work, I walk around and do plant things. My boyfriend always says, "Come on, George." That's our dog. They go into the other room, he goes, "Come on, George, Mom needs her alone time to do plant things." And then I just literally go around and check on all my babies, see who needs what, water things, dust them, that kind of stuff. But there are a few that I just kind of forgot about, or once I thought, oh, I just did that, I just watered that, or I don't even need to check it because I just watered it, or it's still wet and I know it's going to take a few days to dry out. Little things like that, and before you know it, the plant looks like this. And then that's when I do a video. So this video, we're gonna talk about some plants I forgot about. Okay, this one is an Aglaonema. I don't know which one it is. It's one of these pink ones here. It is in serious need of water. It also only has 2 stems left, but only one of them has leaves on it. These leaves fall off all the time. But when I picked it up earlier, this one here has a little nub growing. This one, I think, is just dead. But what I'm thinking of doing with this one is just cutting it, like chopping both of these canes down and putting them in my little propagation thing with some water and re-rooting it and just see if it can grow in the water for a while, and then just repot it and maybe keep an eye on it more. But this, I don't know what it is about this one. I always think I just watered it until I see it like this. I then realize, oh crap, it's been a while. It usually bounces back when I finally water it, but a leaf always falls off, you know? But even despite the lack of water, this piece here is still trying its best. Trying its best to not get thrown in the trash. But I think I'm going to just cut these and put them in some water. I think I'll do that right after this, actually. The next one is a plant that I tried so hard with. I tried so hard with this plant. It's a Rex begonia. It is part of the Wick and Grow stuff from Costa Farms. I thought this was one of the most beautiful plants I'd ever seen. I still think it is. Obviously it needs water. I usually don't let it go this long without water, which is weird because I put it in a spot where I see it every day, so I know, put some water in that plant. Because the Rex begonia, they don't want to be dry, and I'm sure they would like some humidity, but I'm not in a position to provide the humidity right now, you know? I just find it kind of, I just can't be bothered to always refill the humidifier, you know, it's a whole thing. And this one definitely could benefit from something like that. But it has a new tiny little leaf there that's still growing despite having no water. I'm gonna water this. I think I'm gonna take it out and put it in a smaller pot, maybe. Maybe, I don't know, or just kind of keep it going like this. I don't know how I forgot about it because, like I said, I put it in a spot where I see it every single day. So I see it, I know, put some water in it, but I don't know, I just always kept thinking it was wet. So I am gonna water it right after this, but I think this is really a pretty plant. It's a really nice silver. It looks like it would be sticky when you touch it because it just has this nice gloss to it. It's really beautiful, and if I saw another one, I would buy it and then just tell myself I'm gonna take care of it better. But I feel like this is gonna bounce back if I keep up with the watering, you know what I mean? Okay, I had another one. Where did I put it? Oh, this one. This isn't really one I forgot about. Again, I see this all the time, but I ended up clearing off my kitchen table to put Halloween decorations up, and I put a Halloween tablecloth and like Halloween stuff. So I took off these fake flowers that I had in the middle of the table and I moved them to a spot right next to this plant, and it completely blocked almost, I would say at least 90% of the light this used to get from the skylight was completely blocked from that thing of flowers I put there, but I didn't even think about it when I did it. I kind of put them there with the intention of putting them somewhere else. I mostly just put them there to get them off the table. And that's when this happened. So this is in one of my beautiful Guy Wolf Rajiv Surendra made pots that I love so much. I have my sticks in here from last year when I got all into sticks. And I was like, I'm gonna get really into abstract sticks and stick art. Anyway, my theory here is that this plant was not getting the light that it needed, so it was staying way wetter than normal, and the leaves could not sustain all that moisture and they got super, super mushy. When your leaves are mushy like this, it's usually a sign of overwatering. At least that's been my experience. This poor thing, the plant did not deserve that. This was definitely my fault. I really liked this a lot, but I put that bouquet, that fake bouquet there, and it blocked all of the sunlight that this was getting. So this was a Hoya of some sort. I never knew which kind it was. It wasn't labeled. It was just labeled as assorted, or it says Hoya Red List Assorted HS. I don't know what that is. But I remember someone telling me that it was red something. I don't remember, but I mean, it's too late now anyway. But I get to put something else in this beautiful, beautiful pot here. And this plant can just now finally go to plant heaven. Poor thing. Totally my fault though. Okay, the last one. This is one that I always thought was still wet. Or I thought, I just watered that. Or every time I went to check it, it was still wet. But, of course, now when I check on it, it's dry as a freaking bone. Dry as a bone, wrinkled, pruny, and sad looking. And it's my lipstick plant. This one's the lipstick, shoot, I don't remember the name of it. One of you had left a comment with the name of this one. If I can remember it or find it, I'll put it on the screen. But if you know, let me know. I think this is super beautiful. Obviously, the leaves are so wrinkled. This is in desperate need of water. The lipstick plant is one of the more tolerant-ish plants when it comes to drought, at least the ones that I have. Of course, they can only take so much. You know, the leaves are gonna dry and crisp up if you continue to leave it dry. But what is still here should perk back up. Hopefully, I'm gonna put this in the water right now. I kind of think I'm gonna take this apart real quick before I do that and kind of put it in a smaller pot. Give it a new life maybe. And then water it because it's in too big of a pot for how much plant is left, and this plant does not deserve this. I do keep this up hanging so I see it from this angle, so I don't see all of this ugly stuff in here. I just see the beautiful foliage. And it is a beautiful plant. You know, this is a Costa Farms plant as well. Mona Lisa. It's called the Mona Lisa lipstick plant, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but it just came to me. But yeah, gotta water this. I kind of forgot about it, even though I see it in the hanging spot every day. But I always think it's wet. I always think it's wet, you know? What are you gonna do? But that is it. Those are some plants I kind of forgot about. 3 of them I think can be salvaged. 1 is too far gone. He dead. But let me know some plants you have that you kind of keep thinking you just watered, or no, I just checked on that one. I just moved that one. I just dusted that one. And then before you know it, it's dead, or it's too far gone, or it's like, oh, I'm chucking that one out. Let me know so I can feel less alone. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss my next one. And I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.